first started taking piano lessons when I was about 11 or 12 years old. My parents had just moved in with my grandparents. And it was my grandpa, my grandmother, and my uncle, and my great-grandmother, with my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister. We were all packed into this small little house. So it was a very interesting time. But in the laundry room, there was an old, out-of-tune piano. Half the keys didn't work. I remember they had little numbers written on the keys. But I started spending a lot of time back there, just kind of picking out songs, trying to play things that I heard. And we became aware of a music school in New Orleans. It was from Loyola University. They had a college preparatory program, but it was for kids. And at that time, there was no possibility that we could afford to be there. But through a miracle of God, we became able to participate in that program. And some kind of way, the head of the department took a liking to me. Her name was Dr. Janet Swansea. And she became my teacher. And I will always be grateful to God for her, because not only did she teach me, she really poured her life into me and began to coach me and to challenge me musically. And I fell in love with music. And as I began to develop skills in music, as my playing got better, something else that was very unexpected happened to me. A problem that I'd had started to go away, which was stuttering. I had a very bad stuttering problem. And for those of you who have ever experienced that, or you've watched your child go through that, it's very frustrating, because your mind is moving ahead. You know what you want to say, but the words just kind of get stuck. And looking back, I think that a lot of that had to do with self-confidence, probably. But whatever the reason was, as I began to really hone a skill and develop a skill, my stuttering started to kind of just disappear. Besides that, and I didn't realize at the time, but these skills that I was learning in music lessons, they would pay big-time dividends later on. I thought I was just learning to play the piano, but I didn't realize at the time I was also learning lifelong skills of time management and creative problem solving and how to focus on a task. And those skills would help me so much in my adult life. And I guess the more obvious benefit of being able to play the piano is having a fun, lifelong hobby. There's just nothing like being able to sit down and play. I've been doing it for 30 years, and I love it just as much today as I did back then. Getting into music at an early age was by far one of the most influential, one of the best decisions that I've ever made. And being able to study music was one of the best gifts that my dad and my mom gave to me as a child. And this is one of the reasons why I love to teach, why I love to share this gift, because I know how incredibly valuable it was to me, and I love passing this gift on to other people as well. If music lessons is something that you feel would be beneficial for your son or your daughter, I would love to talk with you. Feel free to check out the website. And also there, it will show you how to schedule a free trial lesson if that's something that you would like to do. So look forward to talking with you soon.